Oh, Scorpio. Okay, so your rune is Tiwaz. And who else got this in the reading so far? I think Cancer got this as well, which represents clarity, courage, right? So, what it says in the book, I'm going to let you guys know. Honor, power, having drive, right? Reaching your target, having victory, clarity, okay? So, for Scorpio, I really feel clarity is one of it, but also reaching your target, right? Knowing what you want and going after it. And be aware of envy and revenge and malice. People get jealous when you're successful. This is for Scorpios. This is for Scorpio rising. If Scorpios are in your moon sign or your north node. Also, Tiwaz represents what? Like success in competition. So anything that you're doing is like a competition, can be seen as a competition. All right, I feel like I want to use this one. Okay, Lilith Sky Tarot deck. So anything that you do that you're passionate about, that you love, I'm going to go like this so it faces you the way it's supposed to look, okay? It's like this rune is, oh, this fell out. Okay, so there we go. Competition, 5 of Swords. What the heck? Okay, to be successful in competition, right? Finding the spiritual or transcending self, right? So when you're spiritually grounded and connected to yourself, right? This root chakra, the jasper. When you're spiritually connected to yourself and you can transcend to a higher level of understanding of being intelligent, smart, spirituality, right? Finding your spirituality and transcending yourself, really motivating yourself and allowing yourself to move forward and be focused and not let anyone mess up your energy. People get jealous when you're successful, but also they want to be around you at the same time. So being successful in competition, and you don't want to compete, you just want to do what you love to do, but other people will view that as competition, right? The reverse of it is low energy and lack of energy, of enthusiasm. So make sure that you protect your energy, you stay focused. All right, so let's shuffle this bad boy and lay out the other 11 cards, or 10. Right, so let's do 11. All right, I said 12, so maybe I'm supposed to do 12. All right, so here we have the 5 of Swords, and this 5 of Swords represents having a duel, a challenge, and then winning, and then acting cocky. You don't have to act cocky. Do your thing, and you might feel it inside and laugh it off later, but be graceful and move forward. So this is just saying, when you win, you know you've won, right? You don't have to overdo it. And just mind your words too, because proof is in the pudding of you doing, okay, and succeeding. 10 of Staves. Don't feel like you have to prove yourself and overwork yourself and overdo things, okay? There's just no need. There's just no need for it, okay? And don't allow yourself to feel bad about anything by anyone. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in anything. And this also represents a sky god as well, okay? Just so we kind of get that out there. So King of Cups, compassion, calmness, when you know you're in control. You know you're in control. You don't have to prove anything. Be calm. And don't allow anyone to mess you up and bring you off focus. All right? The Lover's card, it's not just about sexuality, but it's also about going after what you really want. Going after what you really want and knowing what you really want. Maybe at first you have an idea, but you're not really too clear. But then you get clear with the Star card, because you know once you've found it, you have an idea of where you want to go. But once you've found it, you know that that's where you need to be. I'm going to put the carnelian there for this, the solar plexus chakra, right? So it's that determination when you know what you want. These are two major arcanas, okay? Then you have the devil, the chariot, the fool, judgment. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas. So knowing what you want and going after it, okay? Knowing your destiny, going after it. The devil card, don't get caught up in things that will distract you, even if it seems good at first. Just realize and ask yourself, do you need it? Do you want it? Why is it being given to you? Do you really need it? Because then that can make you addicted to it, like, you know, drugs or the attention or whatever, okay? So make sure that you're doing things because you want to do it and you have control. You have the chariot card. Maybe you'll be working with someone that's a Cancer, another fellow water sign, right? This is the journey, the process of you getting there, okay? And if you're in a relationship, this could be you really doing more than you need, trying to understand the other person's side, but also realizing that you need to fulfill yourself as well. And you trying to find your way, starting over again, and being judged for what you want or what you feel is important to yourself, and then you have to make a choice. So being in a love relationship, this could mean that you just have to get clear and see if the person's willing to understand your needs and your wants and your goal and your passion and your drive, and not judge you for it or make you feel like you don't know what you're doing and then judging you for it, and then having you have to make ultimatums. So if you're in a relationship, whether it's love or marriage or dating or, you know, living together. So you have the chariot card right here, and it's like you're on a journey and you don't know how long this is going to take and you need support, but you don't need to get messed up by ego. And then this can also represent you fighting back once you realize that you're getting addicted to things, or you're really being too much in your ego and so on. Then you just realize, okay, you know what, I really need to get in control and really flip the switch on anyone that's trying to control me or make me do things that won't benefit me. So now you have the chariot card, right? And it's like, just enjoy that journey, be on that journey, and don't rush things, don't make things happen, just be in the moment and get things done properly. The King of Coins is you being in control of your money and having money debates if you're in a relationship, and really trying to work it out and make sure that you guys are again on the same page with money and how you use it. Then you have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords represent you going after what you want, you know, that leadership, that courage, and communicating what you want very, very strongly, and being a leader in communicating what you want. Okay, so really being clear and being a leader of your own goals, your own destiny, what you need and what you want. Then you have the Fool card again, and it's like you feel like you got pushed back and you have to start all over again. Okay, but this is taken in a positive way as just refreshing yourself to go where you need to go, and you've just learned something new again. Okay, it's like your 9 endings and beginning. You just learned something new again from this Ace of Sword experience, and now here comes Judgment. So you're still judging yourself, and others might be judging you, but you're successful, okay? Because you're overcoming all these little hurdles, and you caught something bad before it happened financially and really got focused again. And here you have the Judgment card. Others judging you, but the only thing, you judging you, others judging you, but you are the one that gets the say, because you can change things. Okay, like the Magician, you can change things and look at things for what they really are, and then move forward. Okay, so feel that judgment, drop it, and bring yourself back to balance, right? Like a plant just growing again. 4 of Cups, you have choices now. You're realizing that I have choices. I don't have to be stuck. I can move forward. And this is you picking yourself back up and saying, okay, I'm going to start with this, and then I'll go to this, and then I'll go to this, and then I'll go to this. So the door is open for you to do what it is that you need. So when I put these stones on here, like I'm in my own head here, adventuring is money, right? So I'm going to put that on the King of Coins, right? Bring that focus in, right? You have to really get grounded, even though this is a King of Water, but that King of Cups needs a solid foundation to be water. So really get grounded and be compassionate towards yourself. Be strong, be your own leader, and move forward. Go after the love, the things that are passionate for you, right? You come up to the Star card. Very good. Let's move this one. So you have the Heart, Rose Quartz, right? I really feel that this is the Fool, because the Fool will, it's always a person's first perception. They look at the Fool and go, oh, this person's a novice, they don't know what they're doing. But this person has other gifts that might not be in that field, but it can still complement that field, that thing, and add a new perspective to it. So if you're watching this and you're like, feel like you're sinking and you need some fresh energy, you need a Fool. You need someone that's a novice, that's new, that can look at things from a new perspective, right? And a lot of people, they think they know so much, but they don't see how everything connects. Real talk right there. Okay, so let's get some wisdom. So, I dwell on positive thoughts. I dwell on positive thoughts. I love it. So even though I'm putting it right here, because you have the 5 of Swords, that competition, 10 of Staves, overdoing things, the Devil card, which could be bondage, a negative ego, or flipping it and really going after things for you, the Chariot, right? I dwell on positive thoughts. So it has to be positive for you, okay? And how can you make it positive for you without, being a jerk? And that's what you need to do right there. And this is a heart, why am I calling it that? Oh my God, I just lost my my thought. Selenite heart. Okay, I'm going to put it at Judgment and 4 of Cups, because it just cleanses everything, right? Cleanse that judgment and cleanse that mind to just pick one thing and go for it. Focus on that one thing, and then you can focus on the other things. That animal wisdom is the wolf. Boom. That wolf, the guardian. You are safe and protected at all times. And think about how wolves protect each other. They're like their own little army. They protect themselves. You are guided. You are protected. You are safe. You are the wolf. Okay? And you think of family, loyalty, friendship, teacher. You are the teacher of yourself. You can do that by being the Fool. You're learning new things. Loyalty. The loyalty can be the King of Cups, that compassion, right? That love for you, even though things might be up and down, you're overdoing things. But the King of Cups is like that romance, that soft speaking voice, but still powerful, still strong. That's that loyalty. And it could also be that friendship, right? The wolf is there. Family, right? Family is you really being strong within yourself, like that Chariot just carrying you along, right? That Cancer, maybe there's a Cancer person that that will be the person that you need to really communicate with and seek advice from, and be around that energy, because that's a compassionate energy. And it might be a male, right? Or it could be a female. So it's like these water energies is what you need to surround yourself with, your fellow signs that can help you and guide you along the way and give you that inspiration and advice and understanding, but not someone that's going to be a yes person, but someone that's going to say, be honest and open with you. And you have to be willing for that honesty and that openness. So the main point here is know that you will win. And when you win, you don't have to you don't have to really show it so much. Okay, you just know it, hold it within, and using your words carefully, and know that there will be ups and downs, but you will maintain your goal, and you still have options. At the end of the day, you have options, and they're all good options. You just have to be focused on one and move forward. All right, so new moon in Aries on the 16th of April, full moon in Scorpio on April 30th. So that's your moon. You can take advantage of that, but know that you're in Aries season, so you got to bring up your energy to match the Aries energy. So study it. Every sign that you're in for that season, make sure you study it and know how to use that energy, because it's going to be that kind of time. Okay, and use that full moon to really get yourself grounded and manifest what you need in that full moon in Scorpio. All right, guys, have a good April, and just stay focused, and peace until next time. And look out for the full moon, new moon videos. Find me on Facebook and on Instagram. Yeah. All right. Peace.